Hello everyone. I'm Giovanni Ruberto, Senior Solution Engineer and Partner Tech and Manager at Rapid7, and I welcome you to this session. We're now living the hardest time in security. Protecting the smart working has become more and more crucial, and we will see how Rapid7 is here right now to help. When I joined Rapid7 a year ago, I was very happy because I joined a company passionate for security, technology, and innovation as much as me. After 1 year, I'm here still enjoying my job, but I would have never imagined to wake up one day and suddenly find myself and my company help security teams all over the world through the hardest time and the biggest challenge in the history of security. A few months ago, 3.5% of all employees were working remotely. Today, we're talking about 74%. So where is the perimeter now? And how do we secure such a distributed workforce? Teams need desperately tools to collaborate remotely. Rapid7 has the tools not only to secure your network and your remote workers, but also to break silos among the IT, security, and development teams. Cyber attacks are growing exponentially. Governments and organizations all over the world know something about it. Phishing attacks have increased by 350% under quarantine. Smart working has become a reality all over the world and in all market segments overnight. The consumers and business habits have changed, probably forever. At some point, we'll call off the emergency, but by that time, life and work as we know it will probably have changed forever. We will quickly see how the Rapid7 product portfolio can help you. For the past several years, Rapid7 has worked hard on building the Insight platform, which provides visibility through unified data collection, analytics, and automation for all over the Insight products. With Insight VM, we offer the most complete and cloud-aware vulnerability solution, which can be integrated to Metasploit for penetration testing and vulnerability validation. Rapid7 is the only solution offering in-house pen test and validation for assessed vulnerabilities. Metasploit Pro comes also with phishing campaigns module that will be particularly useful in the context, as we will see later. Inside ADR, our market leader innovative SIEM is also in the portfolio with native UBA, ABA, and ADR. Inside AppSec, the flagship dynamic application security testing solution from Rapid7. Inside Connect, our SOAR, security orchestrator and automator. Rapid7 can also offer dimension solutions in a managed fashion. So security teams don't have to worry about anything but trusting Rapid7. Today, we will see how we can facilitate smart working and secure the remote workforce and offer security practitioners the tools they need. I could talk for hours on how we at Rapid7 try to make our products better day after day, but I could summarize our efforts in the passion we have for technology, innovation, expertise, and community. And in terms of technology and expertise, our effort paid back. Our hard work, along with the appreciation and support of our customers' community, allowed our products to earn various awards. We are the leader in vulnerability management. We have been named the leader SIEM in 2020 in the Magic Quadrant by Gartner. And we've also been named the leader in dynamic application security testing. Hold on, I almost forgot. We've been named Company of the Year in Security Orchestration and Automation. Let's see the Rapid7 Insight Agent and why this can be particularly important now with the remote workforce. Inside VM, Rapid7 leading vulnerability management solution helps reduce remote risk more strategically. With the Rapid7 Insight Agent, Insight VM can conduct a live vulnerability assessment on any of your global endpoints and update dashboards and remediation plans as your environment changes. The agent deployment is free of charge, no LAN access needed, just installation and interconnection, you're free to go. And because the Inside agent is cross-product, its functionalities are shared across Inside VM and Inside ADR are SIEM solution. So moving from Inside VM to Inside ADR, the agent doesn't change, but capabilities will increase indeed. You get real-time detection, attacker behavior analytics, containment, and file integrity monitoring, and more. So that in the end, you get maximum return on investment from the Inside agent shared across Inside VM and Inside IDR. The agent can be deployed in multiple factions with patch management, GPOs, McAfee policy orchestrator, Azure infrastructure as a service, or embedding the agent in golden images. This is how the data collection management plane looks like within the Rapid7 Cloud account. See how comfortable it is. As you can see on the left, you have a cross-product menu where the socket icon gives you access to the agent management page. From here, you can see the status of each agent in real time to see if they are online or offline, and filter by operating systems and versions, useful for quick high-level baseline comparison information. In the data collection management panel, it's possible to access the scan engine TAM. Here, the admin can view quick figures about scans, devices, and threats for each engine, networking, and systems information, and details of the hardware utilization of the engine. We will now see how easy it is to run containment with Inside ADR. Let's examine one of the classic customer pain. If I were a customer, I would need to ask people for help or manually remove machines from my network when hackers attack or some bad behaviors is detected. When something happens inside ADR, instead will automatically open an investigation for me so that I can access and have a look. Let's see an example. This is where IDR containment takes place. Inside ADR, users will have built-in intrusion detection with full response to take action on them. This includes quarantining assets, killing processes, taking users off the network, executing firewall blocks, and more. In this example, we are going to see the quarantine. Powered by Inside Connect, Inside ADR containment workflows are built with complete interoperability in mind. I can decide to run Rapid7 workflows or take actions with third-party tools as a courtesy of Inside Connect. In this case, I select quarantine because I want to isolate the machine impacted. And finally, I select the target, the machine that will be quarantined. So in this example, the request for quarantine is sent. Once finished, the asset is quarantined with message displayed on the screen. Or you can see details of the job successfully executed by Rapid7. And obviously, you can cancel or undo any action, of course, although everything will be tracked as intended. Inside ADR can do more than quarantining an asset. This is a list of alerts available thanks to the Inside agents, so you can detect specific events and take appropriate actions. In addition to IDR and Rapid7 Cloud account user interface, you can also leverage access to the API for additional capabilities in terms of integrations or usage of third-party tools. All Rapid7 APIs are complementary with a license. Now let me open a digression here. So Rapid7 is the company of Metasploit. How can Metasploit help in today's circumstances? And how can it help with remote workers remotely? User awareness training is always critical for an organization, but it's hard to tell how much your remote workers are security aware. Our suggestions: test them. Rapid7 is always very proud of Metasploit. With Metasploit Pro, you can simulate sophisticated phishing campaigns to see how your remote workforce respond to phishing threats. And if they don't act safely, well, in that case, Metasploit can also test your compensating security controls. So let's take now a closer look at Inside VM. With Inside VM, not only we want to build the best possible vulnerability manager, but also allow partnership with IT to patch vulnerabilities and with DevOps to ensure applications are secure. Projects can be created directly within Inside VM, and tickets can be assigned to users by the admins. The projects allow prioritization, remediation management, and team alignment while tracking progress and validate fixes once completed. It is also possible to create goals inside VMs, such as time-based goals or differently defined goals, in order to align scope and objectives of a specific project and track its progress over time. Inside VM also comes with automation. First of all, it's possible to create dynamic asset groups to have inside VM execute automatically some core operations, such as the scan of an asset with a particular Windows OS or any other parameter set once discovered. IBM can also scan containers, connect to registries to analyze images automatically, and integrate with your build pipeline. Now, let's move to app security. Why am I mentioning inside AppSec in a conversation on smart and remote working? Because 60% of breaches come from web applications. Scary, isn't it? Because in the race for digitalization, or in the digital revolution, as I like to call it, thousands of web apps are created every day, and to offer new online services while coping with the emergency we're living today. So why apps are so unsecure by design? Because developers are not calling for security, they're calling for functionality and performance. The applications get more complex every day, and developers often don't know in details the code they use, because they reuse source libraries built by someone else. And security settings get easily misconfigured, not to talk of common security loopholes. But how much does it cost to fix web app vulnerabilities? Well, this is what we call the need for development teams to shift left in fixing security issues. The more rights we go fixing them, the more production, the more expensive the fixing for the organization. So let's shift left. So why does first? Well, it's perfect to simulate attacker behavior, finds vulnerabilities that SAST cannot find because works in black box scenario and runtime environment. It will throw less false positives and can be integrated with automation tools such as Jenkins. You can start scanning in really a few minutes, and the first results will be shown in real time once found, without the need to wait for the full scan to come to an end. If you are a new customer or just accessed the tool for the first time, trying the product or deleted all apps you had, then a wizard will drive you through quick and easy setup. You can choose between testing your app or our Rapid7 web application deliberately built for you to test and find vulnerabilities. The architecture inside AppSec is also relevant. You can scan with our default cloud engine or deploy an on-premise engine for isolated environments. I could not miss inside IDR, of course. We are very proud that our IDR was named leader in the 2020 Magic Quadrant by Gartner. With IDR, we take on the challenge to unify the data, detect across the attack framework, and respond with investigation and containment. This is the architecture. It's cloud, so not only on-premise components are the collectors. So the only on-premise components are the collectors to be installed locally to capture and encrypt data from the event sources and send the data encrypted to the cloud. Now, you can also see the agent in the architecture and the API, but let's pay attention here on the right, because in the data collection mechanism, there is an important new entry, the sensors, allowing network traffic analysis and native IDS and DPI. Yes, you heard me well. Rapid7 SIEM now has its own intrusion detection system and deep packet inspection. Thanks to the addition of network traffic analysis, we fully reflect the mindset and needs of a SOC. The network sensors allow network monitoring, traffic visibility, and expanded analytics inside IDR, with the benefits of improved detection, investigation, and a new layer of user and traffic visibility into devices, including IoT, SCADA, and cloud-hosted networks. With inside IDR, not only you can search for data, but you can visualize them. This makes investigation quicker and allows you to investigate using dashboards or visualize logs without necessarily getting to querying and filtering logs. And if you want to get your hands dirty, then, well, you can dive into the raw data, of course, and you can even use our custom parser built into IDR to elaborate raw data or custom logs. The Rapid7 cloud collects logs from third-party event sources. Rapid7 event sources, think about inside VM, Metasploit, agents, and APIs. These logs are encrypted and sent to the cloud. The cloud decrypts them, normalizes them, and progress with attribution and enrichment. And the data, once correlated and encrypted, it's enriched, of course, will be going to feed all our main engines and allow diverse functionalities, the hearts of IDR, such as UBA, ABA, deception, file integrity monitoring, EDR, log search, investigation, and automation. Dashboards and reporting are also some very popular and strong features in Rapid7 product. Everything in IDR can be shown in a dashboard and therefore reported. Native UBA is key to inside IDR, and you can benefit of the built-in alerts from Rapid7, like the majority of our customers, or tweak them as you wish. IDR comes also with attacker behavior analytics. The admin can also create custom alerts manually or automatically directly from the log search, or join our community alerts for more. I also wanted to remind you that inside IDR comes with deception technology, providing honeypots deployment and no additional cost. And I cannot forget the automation workflows, where Rapid7 is so strong. For any alert, it's possible to build the corresponding action, but this is not all the automation capabilities of inside IDR. This is just the start to the story. Rapid7 knows that security teams need to find ways to cut complexity and work more efficiently, and focus on the things that matter most in order to stay ahead of attackers. Insight Connect is the source solution from Rapid7. Automation is not anymore something optional or cool, but absolutely needed in today's security environment, and these days even more. Insight Connect was built on 3 principles: orchestrate, automate, and accelerate your security processes. This is how we see orchestration automation, the capability of integrating with many third-party solutions in the market by expanding options and automating repetitive and mundane processes, allowing significant time saving and return on investment for the company. Insight Connect has more than 300 plugins and about 500 options available on our extension portal, among plugins, workflows, and snippets prepared ad hoc for our customers, and we keep adding more regularly. Insight Connect marries very well the mission inside IDR, significantly enhancing its capabilities in terms of integrating and automation. Insight Connect can be run without IDR, and IDR doesn't necessarily need Insight Connect to excel as a modern SIEM solution. But when IDR and Insight Connect come together, we will really see their full potential and their potentially unlimited capabilities. A typical scenario where you may want to use Insight Connect is to automate phishing investigations. This allows to save time and to use it for sanity and more insignificant tasks. So what else are customers automating? What are they asking? Small tasks as looking up as, I don't know, internal host name or IP addresses just to figure out what it belongs to. But we also have customers demanding automating massively complex workflows involving multiple different teams and decisions. And you can do more and more. The possibilities are endless. Are you looking for a specific integration, or are you just curious of what Insight Connect can do? Browse our extension hub and find it. As you can see from the left-hand side menu, the extension hub is not only for Insight Connect, but for all Rapid7 products. So come and check it out. By connecting your tools, creating and customizing your plugins and workflows, you can enable a new world of integration automation opportunities and make the most out of Rapid7 and your third-party solutions. The Insight Connect license allows not only to use Rapid7 built-in workflows, but you can also create your own custom workflows using triggers, decision points, or any other component. Believe me, it's really cool. And you can leverage human analysis. This is because we believe that we can build real trust in automation only if the technology gives you full control over it. With Insight Connect, you can add decision points in workflows that are automated or otherwise human decisions. We're almost at the end. This is how Rapid7 builds knowledge and threat intelligence from many projects and initiatives. If you want to know more about these projects and why we at Rapid7 are so proud of them, I invite you to check this out online. Thank you for attending today's special event. I invite you to try our products at rapid7.com/try/insight. And remember, stay safe, but think successful, and choose Rapid7. Thank you.